Basically, wanted to build on the first one because it's always been a very gameplay-driven thing. You know, when the first one came out, everyone was going, 3D. How many polygons can you get on screen? So it was a very different thing. So a lot of people said, the obvious thing for the sequel was to stick it in 3D, and that's the one thing I didn't want to do with it. There's no point just putting a game in 3D for the sake of it. So he wanted to build on the first one, get a very cartoony look to it. So he wanted really, really good animation, and basically to build on what was already there. And because it's a very humour-driven thing, and so as well as we could get humour into the animations and everything, so there's 8,000 frames of animation in the game, and then also build on the multiplayer aspect with internet supporter standard and things like that. Basically, so we can get countries fighting against countries, because everything's got a bit stable in the world. Everything's nice and stable in Europe, so we can put international relations under strain by people throwing sheep at each other. Since the first one, where we discovered how important sheep were as a strategic weapon, we've now discovered that old women possess similar qualities. So we're getting and the other thing is, old women are neglected in society. We want to get the old women out into the battlefields, get them out of their houses, get them out of daytime television, and so they play an important part of Worms too. Well, it's this is a side to Worms which the public had never seen before. And so, most people, they thought of Worms as pretty boring, just live in the ground, eat soil. And there's this whole thing going on underneath with them. And so this is just bringing to light, making the public aware of what really goes on. And obviously, since the first one, the Worms are now developed, they're getting a bit more sophisticated. They had their sheep, now they've got the cows as well. The other problem is, what do people do with mad cows now? You can't eat them, you can't take them for walks. So again, we're getting them into the game. It's serving a lot of use, this game. Apart from the public information thing, we're getting rid of the huge stockpiles of cows. So that's good. That's thrown you. I can get away with behaving like this because of the game. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be in some little room somewhere, and they wouldn't understand how donkeys are that important and stuff like that. So this is good therapy for me, and I've just got to get future games out, because there's still a lot of stuff I want to do with the game, and I've just basically got to get those out of the way before I start dribbling.